Hey you beauties, do you want to win yourself a free NHL Adidas Adidas jersey?
Huh?
Well, you can. If you click like and subscribe on this video, you will be entered into the 5K giveaway where I will be giving away 2 prize packs, one of which being some sick World Cup of Hockey awesome minifigures, and the second being a free NHL Adidas Adidas jersey, so make sure you click that like and subscribe button to enter. How's it going, friends? It's producer guy Phil, and we are back with some more NHL 18 content. Hey, really quick, can you please be sure to click that like and subscribe button? Super easy, super simple. All you gotta do is just click that like button. Sweet, thanks, and then click the subscribe button. Boom, we're done. We are done, and today this is a video I've wanted to do for a while of 2 of my favorite rookies this year. 2 of, hey, arguably the most popular rookies and so far the most successful rookies, and that is Mathew Barzal and Brock Boeser. But hey, what if they switch teams? Gasp, I know, right? It's insane, but I went ahead and did that because some men just want to watch the World Burmaster win. And look at this top line right here. So I put them on the top line and gave them first line power play time. So the first line here, we got Josh Bailey, John Tavares, and Brock Boeser. Wow. Okay, that is a powerhouse line right there. Oh my goodness. Sniper, two-way forward. All right. Interesting. Here's the special teams. We got Jordan Eberle, John Tavares, and Brock Boeser. Holy jumping. Sniper. Man, that is going to be a filthy power play. So you know what? That's a pretty dominant looking team right there. But let's shift all the way down to the Vancouver Canucks. Biggity bam. All right, so first line, Thomas Vanek, Mathew Barzal, and Sven Berchi. Ooh, oh my goodness. All right, so the only thing I did, actually, you know what's funny is I just switched them and it automatically put them on the first line. Not bad at all. So I'm not going to complain about that. So let's switch to the special teams for Vancouver. So you got Vanek, Barzal, Horvat. Oh my jumping Jupiter. That is a pretty filthy first line power play as well. So we're going to see how they both sim in a year. I'm excited for this. I'm probably going to take control of the Islanders, mainly because, hey, Boeser, he's my guy. I love the kid. I love the freaking Brockstar, man. So I'm going to take control of him, follow him, but I'm going to be tracking each of them. I'll track it like the halfway point after the first month and at the end of the season. So we'll see what kind of happens here. We'll see if maybe one of them can even pick up the Calder. Who knows? Who knows in this day and age? You never know. You never know. And we got some things to talk about today. Starting with the trade deadline. That is coming up. And I personally couldn't be more excited. I'm always excited for the trade deadline, especially now that I'm a fan of a team who actually has a little bit of surplus in depth. It's a nice feeling, you know. I mean, the past couple years, I've just been, you know, sell everyone off, get picks, sell everybody off. I don't even care. Sell them all off. But it's nice to, you know, have a little bit of surplus and be like, you know what, we can maybe move some guys for some needs that we require. And who knows, man, maybe we'll pick up a good player, you know, pick up a good player. Maybe get rid of Polak or set him on the bench, you know, it's a good player. But you never know. That's what I'm excited about. There are already big moves going to happen. First and foremost is like Carlson, Hoffman, Nash. I think Rick Nash is probably the most likely to go. Just because the New York Rangers, they're not really sitting in a good spot. And they got some assets they can kind of burn off. Maybe I'd keep Zibanejad. Hank wants to stay, you know, through better for worse. And God bless the guy. God bless the freaking king, man. He's willing to put up with that bunch of garbage. Oh my goodness, it's going to be a tire fire there soon. I'm sorry, Rangers fans. But you're going to have to go through a rebuild and maybe not a retool on the fly, man. You got some decent assets. You got some good players. You can get some good stuff for them. So who knows, man? Who knows? But other than that, I don't really know if I can see any other crazy big names being moved. I mean, you know, who in the bottom has things to sell off? Does, you know, Max Domi get traded? I don't know, maybe. Who's like another big name that's potentially going to get moved? Does Vanek get traded again? Probably not. He's doing quite well. But Josh Levo, does he get moved? I can actually see that. I can see Josh Levo getting moved. Him in a package deal for maybe another defenseman. Maybe like a top 4, bottom 6 defenseman, first and foremost. But who knows, man? We'll see what happens with the trade deadline. But let's check the stats after the first month. We will see how Boeser leading the team with 11 points. 11 points in 12 games. All right, so he's almost point per game. Let's go check the Vancouver Canucks, see how Mathew Barzal's doing. All right. That is the Winnipeg Jets. Yo, what up, Line? How you doing, buddy? I haven't read your article yet, but I'm looking forward to it. Barzal, 7 points in 11 games. Maybe that's because he's a center, but I don't know. That's not too bad at least. 7 points in 11 games. You know, he's looking like a convenience store, but that's okay. That is not bad at all. All right, so let's sim. Let's go to the All-Star break. That's a fair midway point to sim to. Let's sim straight through to the All-Star break. January. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's yeah, it doesn't happen. All right, cool, whatever. There, sounds good. So let's sim right through the All-Star break here, and let's start talking about these two rookies again. I want to go a little bit in depth just for each of them for a couple seconds here. So let's start with Barzal. Okay, so right now I believe he's got 53 points in 54 games. I think it's 16 goals with 37 assists. Definitely a really good playmaker. I really like this kid. I like the way that he moves the puck, and he's not afraid to shoot, and he's got a decent shot too. That's the thing I like about Barzal, is that he's a complete offensive threat. I haven't really seen too much of him in his own zone yet, especially as a center. I really want to see how much he can do in his own zone in terms of takeaways, maybe in terms of, you know, covering the point, covering the slot, and maybe does he get penalty kill? I don't know if he already does get penalty kill time, but does he kill penalties in the future? I would like to imagine so. I would like to imagine so. I see him more in the who's a good like center comparable I can compare this to? I wouldn't say Gino. Gino, you know, Gino's like a good scorer and a good passer. Kopitar's really good two-way forward. Taves, good two-way. Basically, I see him like a nice mix of a Datsu. Guy can score, guy's got some moves, guy who can pass the puck. That's who I can see Mathew Barzal as. But the Brockstar, look at that record, 25, 19, and 4. Not too shabby. The Brockstar, he's a kid I really like. What is he? 23 goals, 21 assists, I believe. Not 100% confident, but he's a guy that I really can get behind. Sorry, 25 goals, 21 assists for 46 points. He's a guy that I can just really get behind because I love his shot. I love his freaking shot. 37 points in 48 games, 14 goals, 23 assists. He's got like a Barzal record going on there. Let's check the Vancouver Canucks really quick, see how Barzal is doing. That is the Jets again. God, I gotta remember they're not at the very bottom. Oh my god. Where is Mathew Barzal? Oh, he's already appeared. 29 points in 46 games. Okay. So he's a little bit under the Brockstar here. But the reason I want to start talking about Boeser is because not only is Boeser an elite player in this league right now, but the Vancouver Canucks, they got a deep pipeline. They got a really deep pipeline coming. How are they doing in the standings? All right, 50 points. So they're in a wild card spot right now. Let me check the Central to see if there's anyone like creeping behind them. Okay, so Dallas is right behind them. All right, not too bad. But the pipeline in Vancouver is honestly astounding. If you really just sit down and think about it, they have a lot of good players coming up. Adam Gaudette, Thatcher Demko, Jonathan Dahlen, Olli Juolevi, and Elias Pettersson. Oh my god. Have you just sat down and watched Elias Pettersson highlights? I recommend you go do that right after this video because that kid is going to be absolutely disgusting. And I'm talking about like filthy disgusting. In all honesty, this kid right here, Pettersson, he's just got, oh my goodness, he's got such a good skill set. He's got such an amazing shot too. The way he can move with the puck. Okay, it leaves me absolutely speechless. Like I can't even begin to talk about how smooth this kid is with the puck. And I have seen Thatcher Demko play in the minors for like 3 or 4 games. And I've seen the Marlies play Utica Comets at least 4 or 5 times, and he is just a stonewall back there. He's a good battler. He covers his angles, and he positions himself very well to the shot. And he is going to be an absolute stud in this league, man. The Vancouver Canucks, in give or take 2 to 3 years, not even, maybe even you're gonna have 2 years if you know they do the whole Leaf thing, bring up a bunch of their like prospects like right away, and they have an immediate impact. They could be a decent playoff, maybe cup contender. 3 years, 4 years, 4 years max. They're contending for the cup. This team, man, and as a Toronto fan, it's pretty you know, sometimes you know, there's a little bit of hate between Toronto and Vancouver. I personally don't, you know, have an opinion either which way. I don't really get caught up in that. But You can't deny how good the Vancouver Canucks are going to be. The question therein lies mostly with the Islanders. How are the Islanders going to be? They kind of locked down a stadium there. We're out of a playoff. We choked in that last half. Oh my goodness. How did Boeser finish here? Let's just take a quick little peek-see. 68 points in 82 games. That's freaking awesome. Well done. You know, I'm going to go down this time. Might make my life a little easier. There we go. And Barzal, 58 points in 82 games. All right, so he finished behind Boeser in points, which I kind of expected. Boeser, especially with that shot, and especially being with John Tavares. Yeah, I kind of expected that a little bit. But wow, that was something I wasn't expecting. Where did the Canucks finish? Did the Canucks finish in a playoff spot? Let me just check really quick. Pacific Division. Wow, they finished in division spot too. Oh, that Pacific with the Ducks and Oilers. Holy jumping. Wow, was it 106 points each? Filthy, filthy, filthy division. But locking down an arena, or at least partially, was a good thing for the Islanders. They might convince Tavares to stay. Who knows? Who knows? But in all honesty, I think Tavares is going to stay. But in the odd case that he does leave, you know, the Islanders will have a #1 center, Mathew Barzal, man. Like, don't get me wrong, they're going to have a #1 center. They have Josh Hosang there, too. Nick Leddy's still there. They got to sort out their goaltending situation, man. Halak and Grice, not cutting it. Not cutting it, my friend. Not cutting it at all. So they got to figure that out. But you know what? They're going to be set. If Tavares stays, they could be a decently good team. You know, maybe they pick up a couple people in free agency, you know, and the Pittsburgh Penguins end up three-peating, of course. You know, maybe they pick up a couple good players in free agency. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe they actually get a goalie who can contend, you know, who can battle for them, get them a couple more W's. And let's check the playoff tree really, really quick. Okay, so where did Vancouver end up? Vancouver lost in 7 to the Ducks. Oh my goodness. Edmonton and Pittsburgh in the Cup final. Whew. Oof, that's brutal. That is brutal. And then Pittsburgh ended up beating McDavid and the Oilers in 6 games. Let's check the awards, see if one of them won the Calder. All right, so Stanley Cup and the Presidents of the Jets. Good for you, Winnipeg. Not bad. All right, Patrick with the Art Ross and the Hart. Oh, interesting. Okay. Chris Letang with the Norris, Lady being the Kucherov, Moment of Truth. Calder to Nico Hischier. Interesting. Okay, I'll have to check the points after that. And Phil the Thrill with the Conn Smythe. That a boy. Connor Hellebuck with the Vezina and the Jennings. Masterton to Brandon Dillon. Selke to Kopitar. Ted Lindsay to Max Pacioretty. Maurice Richard to Ovi. What happened with Pacioretty? Oh my goodness. I gotta filter this by the entire league. I need to see rookies. I need to go see rookies because I want to know what happened with Nico Hischier winning the Calder. I was not expecting that. All right, entire league, all skaters, rookie skaters. All right, let's see. 70 points, 2 more than Boeser and 12 more than Barzal. Oh my goodness. Dang, I was really hoping Brock could pull it off. A little bit of bias, but you know what? That's not too bad. Anyway, let me know who you think is going to win the Calder down below in the comments. And also, again, be sure to like and subscribe because there's going to be a Adidas jersey giveaway at 5K. So make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you do that, all right? I'm producer guy Phil. I will see you in the next one, Cake Eaters. Stay classy.